Good evening everyone. Tonight the Irish Society performers are performing a piece called The Foggy Dew, which is a medley of poems and song mainly about the 1916 Easter Rising. Before we begin, I'd firstly like to thank Kieran for helping us with our song that we're going to perform. And the first poem that I will be performing, the conflict between the Irish and the English throughout the years. Requiem for the Croppies by Seamus Heaney. The pockets of our greatcoats full of barley. No kitchens on the run, no striking camp. We moved quick and sudden in our own country. The priest lay behind ditches with the tramp. Our people hardly marching on the hike. We found new tactics happening each day. You cut through rain and rider with the pike and stampede cattle into infantry, then retreat through hedges where cavalry must be thrown. Until, on Vinegar Hill, the fatal conclave. Terrorist thousands died shaking scythes at cannon. The hillside blushed, soaked in our broken wave. They buried us without shroud nor coffin. And in August, the barley grew up out of our grave.
In this poem, the rose tree is Ireland, and it's about a conversation between Pearse and Connolly in the planning of Easter 1916. The Rose Tree by W.B. Yeats. Oh, words are lightly spoken, said Pearse to Connolly. Maybe a breath of politic words has withered our rose tree, or maybe but a wind that has blown across the bitter sea. It needs to be but watered, James Connolly replied, to make the green come out again and spread on every side and shape the blossom from the bud to be the garden's pride. But where can we draw water, said Pearse to Connolly, when all the wells are parched away? Oh, plain as plain can be. There is nothing but our own red blood can make a right rose tree.
There
Off they went to the races, all in their velvet strands, all got out their pretty frocks for dancing, all in a state of grace after the Easter devotions. This is the way the playwright Sean O'Casey, who was standing on the street that day, saw it all happen. Then down the centre of O'Connell Street, but with the tramp of their feet, came hundreds of armed volunteers and the Irish Citizen Army, led by Pearse, Connolly and Tom Clark, to halt, wheel and face the GPO.
They're go-bys, mothers and old men.
What the hell are they up to now? They're going in, huh? What for, I wonder?
It can't be to buy postage stamps. Is that? They're taking the clock out of the window.
Hold on a minute. They're smashing out the windows with the butts of their rifles, sending showers of glass over the heads of passers-by. That's going beyond the beyond.
That's just hooliganism.
There's someone coming out to read a paper.
It says he's talking in the name of the Irish Republic.
The police will explain the matters.
Will you look at what's coming down the centre of O'Connell Street? A company of British Lancers in full regalia. Do you hear the jingle of them?
This looks like business.
But the bravest fell and the rail rang mournfully and clear. For those who died that Easter time in the spring of the year, and the world did gaze in deep amaze at those fearless men but few, who bore the fight that freedom's light might shine through the foggy dew. Back through the glen I rode again, and my heart with grief was sore. For I parted then with valiant men, whom I never shall see more. But to and fro in my dreams I go, and I kneel and pray for you. For slavery fled, oh glorious day, when you fell in the foggy dew. When you fell in the foggy dew.
From Easter 1916 by W.B. Yeats. Too long a sacrifice can make a stone of the heart. Oh, when may it suffice? That is heaven's part. Our part to murmur name upon name, as a mother names her child, when sleep at last has come on limbs that have run wild. What is it but nightfall? No, not night, but death. Was it needless death after all? For England may keep faith for all that is said and done. We know their dreams enough to know they dreamed and are dead. And what if excess of love bewildered them till they died? I write it out in a verse. MacDonagh and McBride and Connolly and Pearse, now and in time to be, wherever green is worn, are changed utterly. A terrible beauty is born.